the black box revelation on PUREchannel. Hi, it's a pleasure to see you guys.
Yeah, it's nice to be here.
See you too.
First, I was really happy when I received the record to see that power duos can exist with a lot of energy and urgency in the music and the attitude on stage. You started the project saying we're gonna stay, whatever happens, we're gonna stay two on stage.
Yes.
That's how it happens.
Yes.
We didn't really decide it. It was, we were only 11 and 13 years old when we started playing, so we didn't really have any other musical friends. So we started playing as a duo, and it really felt great, and we had a lot of freedom and good fun, so we decided to go on and make records, and now we're here. Yeah.
As the years went by, you never wanted or needed I don't know, bass drummer, keyboard. You never felt that in your compositions. It always...
No, never. Because we like what we're doing and it sounds great, so we don't know why we would need a bass player or another musician.
Maybe it sounds really great. I don't know if you agree, but I think you're a very modern rock band, but rooted in blues. And the riff of the guitars, the power of the drums is rooted in blues. Did you always listen a lot of blues, old Delta blues, or the 60s bands, English bands that took the blues and make it the Rolling Stones or the Kings or whatever?
Yeah. All those bands and all the music that you're talking about is like our main influence, and like the beginning, like the first years of the Stones and like those really old Delta blues guys and everything, those are like one of our biggest influences, and mainly because they just play and it feels great, and you really have like a raw attitude in the way of playing the music, and that's the same thing that we are trying to do, or like that we are doing, like just record everything live in the studio and no samples, not too many overdubs, and because sometimes you just want to get like try more and more and more in the studio, but then you would need more musicians, so we just do our thing in the studio, and then live it's no problem at all.
You keep it raw. We were talking about the Stones. I really love the song 5 o'clock, turn back the time. There is something a bit Stones. There's something amazing on the previous record. I haven't heard yet My Perception, but people can pre-buy it, which is a really good idea if it gives you money before. You can pre-buy My Perception. That will be released at the end of September. But on the previous record, I was really amazed by the sound of the distortion. I think it's really special, and the sound of the distortion on the guitars, it's really heavy, it's like a wall, and sometimes it brings the song to almost a grungy touch. Do you feel like, did you work a lot, or do you use the big muff pedal a lot?
I don't have a big muff pedal, no,
so it's not
it's not that one, no, but now I do have like a lot of pedals already, and I don't want to have any more pedals because again it just would get too much, but it's just really exciting to make like the wall of sound and try to make it always bigger and bigger, just the two of us, and yeah, we got some. One of those sounds you are talking about might be like a harmonizer with some octavers in there, and it just makes such a raw sound that it might get dirty.
It gets dirty and it sounds different than the Strokes or whatever other rock brand top end. It's heavier. It's, I don't know how to say it.
That's sound.
It's your signature, exactly. That's what. The melodies are also very strong on the record, and you double sometimes. The voices are doubled. That gives also a grunge touch, I think.
Yeah, that's on the second album you're talking. That's true, because I like to, on that album I really like to double the vocals with like a lower voice or a higher one, and But on the new album, My Perception, that's coming out in September, we nearly didn't do any.
Is it because you toured a lot?
Voices. It was.
And you didn't need it anymore to do?
No, it's like a different, like it was a different producer, so maybe that's a different, a different power in the production, and he showed us like the power of just having the voice there, barely, and just one voice, not doubled, just mute and straight, and that's stronger than having three vocals over each other, and it's more personal.
Do you agree? Were you surprised?
Like, for example, Sealed with Thorns, a new number. We wanted to do a double vocal, a higher one, but then Alain said, no, keep it like that because it's more personal, and you can feel it, that it's like it's pure. It's just one voice and it's low, and
you feel the difference. Oh,
yeah, it's
gonna rain. Thank you very much, Black Box Revelation.